Today is day 16 of my daily writing and video challenge. And to be honest, today I didn't have anything to write. It was one of those days where I had no ideas, no interesting insights, and I was just staring at a blank page, waiting for inspiration. In the past, I would have either decided today is not a good day, or I would have been seeking inspiration from the internet, scrolling stuff, reading blogs, and trying to get my mind to think of something. But now, over this last few weeks, I've learned a valuable process. And now I know that waiting to start doesn't work. That the best thing you can do is to just get started. And with writing, this for me has been the process of sitting down, starting a timer, and just getting going. And what I found is that ideas come after I start writing. So in the past, I would have spent a lot of time waiting for ideas to come. What can I write about today? What video can I shoot? And that process of thinking would often get me caught in loops, going around in circles. Whereas now, because I know I'm doing a video every day, I just start. I sit down, start a timer for 22 minutes, and I start typing. Now, sometimes I'm typing absolute rubbish for the first 5 minutes. Sometimes I'm just asking myself questions. What are you doing today? What topics are going through your mind? And nothing is sparking. And it's tempting in these moments to kind of give up or to think this is not a good day. And this is where it's really important to realize that you will gain motivation after you get started. All right, there's a great book I read called The Motivation Myth. And the key concept from this book is motivation kicks in once you get started. And we often make the mistake of waiting to feel motivated before we start. And think about that for yourself. How many things do you not do because you didn't feel like doing it? How many workouts did you miss because you didn't feel like working out? How many projects did you not get started on because you didn't feel like doing them? How many books did you not open because in the moment it felt energy consuming to get started? And this is a key thing that I think is an important lesson to relate to you guys, that we often wait to get started, wait for motivation, wait for the right circumstances, when in reality, that motivation, the ideas will come after. I can't picture how many times I've been in the gym, on the way to the gym thinking, why am I going today? This is going to be an awful workout. What am I going to do? And then as soon as I arrive, still nothing changes. But then I start doing my warm-up. All of a sudden, I start my first set, and boom, there's a switch moment where it's like, oh, let's get going. Let's crack on with this. So yeah, it's a good lesson to think about what things are you currently delaying? What things do you create an obstacle to get started? And generally relate this to the things you want to be doing, the things you want to be productive at, the goals you want to be set in, and where you're not showing up. And I can almost certainly guarantee that you've made it complicated, that you've waited for the right feeling, the right mood. Myself, I used to, even writing and sitting down to do a video, I used to make sure my office was nice and clean. I used to make sure I had time to prepare myself. I used to make sure I had a coffee ready to go. I used to get my brain fired up with some reading. And then I used to go, right, come on, Adam, let's come up with some good ideas. Do you need all that? Or can you start typing? Can you literally just open up a document and start going? The gym, can you put on your shoes and get to the gym? Running shoes, get out the door and go for the run. The project you've delayed working on, start a timer, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and get going. And for me, timers are actually very important because they break down something long into something short. So for example, I said 22-minute timer. It's a very weird number, I know, but it's just what I've kind of stumbled across. And it works well for me because my mind goes 22 minutes. Yeah, I can do that. I can type into this blank page for 22 minutes. But if that felt too much, if I felt, oh, can't do 22 minutes today, I could try 15 or 10. And this gives you a quick in. It gives you a quick way to get started at something and not overcomplicate something. So pick a time duration for yourself for a task. It could be 10 minutes, it could be 5 minutes, and hit the timer and get started. It's amazing how effective that is. It's almost like it shouldn't work as often as it does, but it works pretty much every time. I dare you to put your gym stuff on, go to the gym, and do a 5-minute workout. When you're there, you'll just want to do more because you've already overcome the hardest obstacle, which is getting started. So yeah, today's big reminder, just do the thing, just get started, don't overthink it. And it also made me think of the analogy of bad reps. Bad reps are still reps. So a bad workout is better than no workout. A bad video is better than no video. A bad blog or working on a project that's in the future is better than not touching that thing or doing nothing. All right. Sometimes we overthink perfection. We overthink the end results or what we want to achieve from it. And we think we need to be in a good state to get started. And that is the biggest lie. So get started on the things you're delaying. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait to feel good. Don't wait to feel inspired. Just do the thing. And the more reps you can do of that, you get better over time. But the main thing is you got started and the motivation hopefully will kick in. If not, do your 20 minutes that day or 10 minutes, chalk it off, and you're done. All right, so just do the thing. You'll thank yourself later. You always feel better when you do something over nothing. So yeah, I know for myself, I never regret going to the gym and doing a body workout. I never regret writing something. I never regret a YouTube video that gets 0 views or 1 view. So yeah, hopefully that was a good reminder to you as well. Do the thing, don't overcomplicate it, and get started.